Hey, what's up? John Sonmez here from simpleprogrammer.com. This is from a long-time commenter, a frequent commenter. His name is Aurelian, and he's commented on a lot of videos. Really cool guy, and he's really trying to do a lot of things with his life. I appreciate that. He's a big supporter of the channel, so thank you, Aurelian. And he said something. So in that video, I was talking about the grieving process, and he said something. He left this comment that I wanted to talk about. I'm going to pick on you a little bit, Aurelian, because I want to. This is going to be a man topic, by the way. So, bam, let's cue up the becoming a better man playlist and dealing with women, or becoming attractive to women, because we all want to do that, don't we? Don't you guys? Anyway, but this is. I mean, if you're a woman and you're listening to this, you probably find some value in this as well. I'm not a sexist pig, although most people say that I am. So I don't know. I don't care. So let's talk about this. So he said, here's the comment he left. He said, "Good psychology, John. At about a minute 12, good psychology, John. Just what I needed. To be honest, I'm thinking when I meet a girl, I'm going to get on her lap and cry. LOL. That'll unleash it. XD. But yeah, whatever you say, I'll try it for men. But I'm so needy. LOL or not. Well, needy for a hug, a long hug." Like a few hours of a hug, ugh. Actually, listening more, I'm kind of, like you said, I think that lol's there. I'm going into the wrong box. I mean, I don't even know myself what's up with the girl stuff in my mind. So, let me see. I think this was mainly the thing I wanted to point out in the video. So, okay, so here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. This is what he said in the video that or in the comment that got me to make this video, which is he said two things. He said, I'm thinking when I meet a girl, I'm going to get on her lap and cry, and that'll unleash it. Okay, and then he says that he needs a hug, a long, long hug, and I want to tell you guys something. Okay, I don't want to be harsh here, but I want you to understand this reality. I want you to be, as some people would say, red-pilled. Okay. And I've got some books and resources on this subject, and I've got a video called "You'll Always Be Alone." I want you to watch this damn video, okay? Some of you haven't watched this video. You know what I just realized? Sometimes you record videos without your damn light on. Damn. At least I only recorded one video. But, okay, so here's the thing. Okay, I want you to watch that video, but again, open it up in a new window. But I want to talk about something that's really important for you guys to understand. There is no point in your life where you are going to cry on some girl's lap and let it all out. I know you're waiting for this, right? See, this is something, I can relate to this, okay? I can relate to this. When I was a younger man, not quite a man, more of a younger boy, I wanted that girl that would be the one and everything for me in my life, and where I could finally be myself and let all my frustrations and just be myself and just be loved for being myself, and that kind of unconditional love that we're all kind of seeking, that romantic kind of, right? You know what I'm saying here? I know some of you are relating to this, like that girl that you put up on the pedestal, and then you have this idea, this relationship that you put on the pedestal, where you're just going to have this wonderful person, human being, who just loves you, who you are. You can be vulnerable with them, and you can cry and let it all out in all these frustrations that you've had in life, and all of the hardship and all of the rejection that you face, and all of the not being good enough. You can just let it all out and just cry. Never going to happen in your life. I want you to understand this. Never going to happen in your life. You will always have to be a fucking man. You will always... let me tell you something, okay? Again, I don't mean to be so harsh here, but I have to be harsh because you have to understand this. That does not exist. It does not exist. You may temporarily think that exists, but you will always kill the relationship. You will always crush the relationship when you go there, and you will always find that you're sorely lacking, that does not exist for you. Even though you think it's there, you will find rejection when you do that. If you crawl into the lap of some girl finally, after you being alone in this world, and think that you're not alone anymore, and that suddenly someone is going to care for you so much and love you unconditionally, and you're going to cry into that lap, you're sadly mistaken, my friend. You are sadly mistaken. And I'll tell you why. Because your job, you are a man, okay? Your job as a man is to always be strong, is to always be tough. You will never have a chance to let your guard down in life. And I know that some people are going to fucking adamantly disagree with this, but I will tell you, men, okay, if you want to be a man, that is your role. That is what society values you for, is for your strength, for your fortitude, for the fact that you don't let your guard down. I'll give you an example here. I just started doing some Muay Thai kickboxing, okay? I started doing the Muay Thai kickboxing class. And one of the things, the instructor, his name is Dave. He's a really fucking hard ass, okay? And I love him. He's awesome. But he really kicks your ass. And I love that. That's why I signed up for this class, okay? Because I wanted an instructor like that. I want someone who's going to kick my ass like I'm kicking your fucking ass right now. But one of the things, like in Muay Thai, okay, is that he keeps on getting on me because I don't have my hands up. Okay, so I throw a kick and maybe my hand falls down, or I throw a punch and I let the hand fall down for a little bit, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking pop you right in your face, right? I'll kick you in your face. And so I'm thinking to him, I'm like, well, when my hands are tired, when can I put my hands down? The answer is never. You can never fucking put your hands down. If you're fighting Muay Thai, if you're fighting martial arts, if you're a boxer, when can you put your hands down? Never. The entire fight, your hands need to be up in front of your face, protecting yourself. There is not a time, there's not a moment where you can let the guard down. There's not a moment, right? I know you want there to be, because your arms are fucking tired. When I'm doing Muay Thai, when I'm trying to do my kicking and I'm doing my punching and I'm holding up these heavy fucking arms, these are fucking heavy arms, especially when they got gloves on them. Trust me, these biceps add some weight, all right? You know what I'm saying? But when I'm holding up these heavy fucking arms, I want to put them down. I'm tired. I don't want to hold them up anymore. But guess what happens the moment I drop my guard? Bam! Punched in the face. And let me tell you something, guys. Life is a fucking fight. Life is a fucking fight. The bell does not ring until you drop to the ground. So a lot of you are living your life in such ways that you think that I'm just going to get fighting, I'm just going to get through this round, and afterwards when that bell dings, then I'm going to drop my hands, okay? And then I'm going to be able to relax. Then I'm going to be able to not be so tough. Then I'm not going to have to be so hard. Then I can be vulnerable and I can just be this fucking girl pussy that I want to be. Okay, and I'm not making fun of you, but I'm just saying, because we all kind of have that, right? All guys kind of have that. They want to let the guard down. They're like, I see other people. I see women. I'm there for them. I'm there for my girlfriends or my wife or whatever it is. And they can let down their guard and they can have trouble, the things that they're going through, and have someone to turn to and have a shoulder to cry on. Where's mine? Well, I'm ready for mine. You don't get one. And I'm sorry if this hurts your feelings. I'm sorry if you can't handle this truth. It's a difficult truth to handle. But I'm telling you, as a man, the value that you bring to society, the value that you bring to your woman in your life is that masculinity. And that masculinity is that unwavering force that is always in the fight, that battle, that life is always a battle, that you must keep your hands up, you must keep your guard up. You're never going to get the opportunity to go and cry in that cute girl's lap. It's not going to happen. And if you do it, you will fucking ruin the relationship. You will destroy it. You will destroy her attraction for you. Because just like you want the feminine, you want that softness, right? You want that tenderness that she has. She wants that masculine in you. And it doesn't mean that you never fucking cry. It doesn't mean that you can't ever share something with other people. I mean, I'm pretty vulnerable with you guys. It just means that in regards to your woman, right? In regards to your relationship with a female, okay? Whether it be your girlfriend, wife, whatever it is, okay? Or just relating to a girl in general, you have to keep your guard up. You have to be that strong masculine presence. It doesn't mean, again, that you don't share intimate things. There's a difference between being intimate, okay, and sharing intimate things, right, and being close to someone, and wearing your heart on your sleeve and showing your weakness, showing this weakness that it's no good. It's no good. And I've done a video on this. I've talked about weakness, that men don't show weakness. And I know some of you are like, oh, that's the old definition of manhood. No, it's not. It's masculinity. It's what women want. Okay? And it doesn't matter if it's what women want. It's your value as a man. This is your responsibility as a man in society. If you want to truly be a man, you have to realize there is no point where you will be able to put your guard down. It's just like I said with the Muay Thai, with the boxer, they have to keep their hands up. And again, I think the appropriate place where you share some of these things, that some of the weaknesses that you have, is with other men, right? In the tribe, in the group, and the other men, I can tell you, yeah, I'm struggling with this in my life, and this thing is hurting me, right? But I'm not telling this to women. I'm not telling this to women that are involved in my life, because I am supposed to be the strong one. You see what I'm saying? You are supposed to be the strong one, right? Who is able to, who's the rock, who's dependable, who isn't necessarily emotional and doesn't get moved, right? It doesn't mean that you don't have emotion. It just means that your emotion doesn't move you. It doesn't change your actions. It doesn't compel you to do something. You're logical. You're rational. You use your emotion maybe to fuel your mission, but your mission doesn't change because of your emotion. Do you see what I'm saying? And so if you're the kind of person that's going to fall into some girl's lap and start crying and try and let it all out and just need that long hug, you're looking for her to save you. You're looking for her to be the shoulder for you to cry on. You're looking for her to be the rock. You're supposed to be the rock. You're supposed to be the tough one. You're supposed to be the one that's unwavering and unmoved by your emotions, even though you experience them and they stir within you and they're fierce. But on the surface level, it's all calm, right? And this is your calling. This is your calling as a man. If you want to be a true man, this is the essence of masculinity in society today. And I know a lot of people will say this is wrong, John. I know this, and this is fine. You can disagree with this, you can argue against this as much as you want, and society will back you the fuck up, and they will say that John is wrong, and this is ridiculous, this is an outdated version of masculinity. But I'm not saying don't be tender. I'm not saying don't treat people tenderly, right? I'm not saying don't have emotions, and I'm not saying being an asshole. I'm just saying that you have to know for you that there is no point in your life where you're going to be able to put those boxing gloves down. Those hands are up. And the sooner that you understand this in life, the better it is, the less that you're going to get fucking punched in the face. Because every time, I tell you, I will promise you, every time you put those gloves down, you will get punched in the face. You will get punched in the face. And you're going to keep on wondering why. And you're going to keep on, if you keep on living your life waiting, and this is why I'm telling you this. I'm not telling you this to be an asshole. I'm not telling you this to dash your dreams. I'm not telling you this to be a sexist pig or whatever that you think, right? And I'm not telling you this out of spite or hurt or anything like this. I'm telling you this for one simple reason. Is that because if you're living your life waiting for the moment where you'll be able to put those gloves down, okay? If that's what you're looking for, if that's your climax of your life and you're just waiting so that you can finally put those gloves down, you're going to waste your whole life. You're going to waste your whole life looking for something that you're never going to fucking find. And you're going to keep on trying to look for it. And instead, and in that mindset, that whole mindset, think about it. If your whole mindset is that that the finish line is here and you've got to run 100 meters and then you'll be done, right? That's a whole different mindset than thinking that you're going to run a full marathon and it's 26 miles away, right? Would you run a 100-meter dash different than you would run a 26-mile race? Okay? You're running a 26-mile race, motherfucker. So how are you going to run that thing? You got to know that you got to pace yourself. You got to know that you got to keep the gloves up for the whole time. So in order to do that, right, you got to have a different game plan. You got to have a different mindset. You got to have a different strategy in life. If you think that you're going to run that 100-meter dash and then you're going to drop your gloves, you're going to get punched in the face a whole fucking lot, okay? And you're going to be waiting. You're going to be living your entire life waiting for something that to occur. But I'll tell you what, the other mindset, this is the fucking Bulldog mindset. Let's put up the Bulldog videos here. I've got a series of Bulldog videos. The Bulldog mindset says, you know what? Every single day when I wake up in the fucking morning, life is a fucking battle. I will bring my sword. I'll put on my bracers. I'll grab my shield. I'll put on my armor. I'm going out to fucking battle. It doesn't matter that I fought a fucking battle yesterday. Today is a new day. Today is a new fucking battle. I have new foes to slay. I'm not going to put down my sword. I'm not going to put down my gloves. I don't expect this to ever end. But that is the joy in life. That is my role in life. I am here to die. I am here to fight until I can fight no more. That's the fucking attitude. When you have that mindset, when you know that life is a battle every single fucking day and that you're going to have to keep on fighting it anew every single day, how much more fucking intensity do you bring to your life, right? If you're looking for the rest, if you're looking for the finish line, if you're like, man, I'm fucking tired, can't wait till I can put my fucking gloves down or sit down on the bench or go lie down, That's what you're constantly moving your life towards the someday. Someday I'll be able to do this. You're not living in the present moment. You're not living in the now. You're not experiencing your life, and you're not bringing the intensity that you could be bringing. But if your mindset is, I have to fight the fucking battle anew every day, it doesn't fucking matter. The foe is never vanquished. There's always a new foe every single day, and I'm never putting my fucking gloves down, and I'm always going to be ready. It's a totally different mindset and a totally different way to live your life. And you're going to see a lot of different results between those two mindsets. So, I don't mean to be harsh, but I am. Okay? And I know that your friends, your family, and psychologists will disagree with me. It doesn't fucking matter. You know this to be true. You know this to be true. You know, you men out there, maybe some of you are boys. Okay? And you need to become men. And this is what it's going to take. And this is your charge. And some people will not step up to this. And that's fine. But if you want to experience what it's like to be on the other side, if you want to truly become a fucking bulldog, and you want to achieve the results in life that you didn't think were possible, you're going to have to adopt this mindset. You men, right? This is not the same thing for women. It's different. It's totally different. Men and women are different. You need to understand this. But as a man, this is what's expected of you. This is what you're built to fucking do. You're built to fight and die. And how does that look in society today? It looks like not taking the fucking gloves down. That's what it looks like. It looks like keeping the fucking gloves up the whole fucking time. And not waiting for the bell to ding. The bell dings, you're dead. That's it. You're in the ground. There's no rest. There's no break between the rounds where you put those gloves down. All right. That's all I got for you today. If you feel like someone in your life could benefit from this message, I'm sweating through my shirt, and they need to keep their gloves up, share it. Share the video, okay? And if you haven't subscribed already, if you want me to help you to keep your gloves up, we're in this together. See, that's the one thing that we've got, though, is we're in this fucking together. And I'm in this with you, man. I am. We're brothers, all right? I'm in this with you. So click that subscribe button, okay? And click the bell so you don't miss any videos. And if you're a woman watching this video and you got a man in your life that needs to fucking man up, send him this video. Send him the video. All right. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.